And how you guys doing? This is very important in reference to genetic protection laws of ethnicity and race and religion. These Germans have tried to claim that somebody having richer genetics than theirs, they claim that there was something wrong with those people's genetics because they didn't look like Germans. Their teeth weren't the same size as Germans. Their facial structure wasn't the same as Germans. You know, there's a lot of people of different ethnicities that look different. There's Asians. Like, for instance, you might say Chinese look a little different than the Koreans look a little different than the Japanese look a little different than the Taiwanese, or you know, variable Asian ethnicities or races that look a little different. But they have slanted eyes, or they have Asian-looking features. These Germans would try to claim, oh, there's something wrong with that person, because they have slanted eyes, and they have Asian eyes. There's something wrong with that person. Their face is rounder than the German face. Or there's French people with round faces, or Italians with round faces. These Germans would claim, oh, there's something wrong there. The Germans say, if somebody's got better genetics or bigger teeth than a German claimed there was something wrong with them, instead of there being something wrong with their fucking idealizations or their fucking opinions of the way they fucking look. A German trying to come into America, Germans coming into America trying to nitpick on other ethnicities and races. Middle Easterners coming into America slandering people's character. Middle Easterners and Germans getting nose jobs in America. Ask them where they got their fucking nose job at. I've never had no nose job. My nose is real. They always try to make my nose look big in these videos. And where's the chapstick at? You want to see the chapstick thing? Chapstick, you know? These fucking people. Like this fucking German satellite motherfucker was communicating shit saying, he said, oh, he's got a use for you. He's got something planned for you. No, you don't make plans for American lives, German man. That man has to be arrested, claiming he had plans for me to fuck over my life, to steal from my family. You don't make your German plans on American soil, government man. Your German plans need to be made in your German motherfucking country. You don't own America, and you're sitting there trying to make decisions for other people's lives of different ethnicities and different cultures. Your German culture is not above my culture. Your German country and your people are third world country. You don't make decisions for first world countries, German man. And neither does the Middle East. This country has its guidelines. This country has laws. You don't have a right messing up people's faces and teeth or attacking people because they got bigger dicks than the Germans. Some people are come from different ethnicities, different races, different religions, different bone structure, different body structure, different DNA. You don't have a right trying to tear people down, mutilating their bodies to try to make them look like your race. Because you thought anybody that had something different than your body, you thought there was something wrong with them. Well, that's not the fucking case, man. People are different. People have different bone structure. People have different anatomy shapes and sizes. Not every race is the same. Not every DNA is the same. And you don't have a right bending people out of shape, or bending their fucking jaws, or their mouths, or palates, or faces, because you were trying to make them look like your fucking race. You are violating the Asian heritage of America. You're violating Italian and French heritage. You're violating the English heritage of America. Your German party does not have a right fucking up people's faces and teeth because they got bigger teeth than you. You think that if a person's got bigger teeth than a German, you thought it was a deformity? You thought if somebody had a bigger penis than a German, you thought it was a deformity? You're fucking stupid! Your fucking mentality is so fucking prehistorically stupid. And you are sick in your fucking brain to criticize ethnicities and races of people that are not your race, government man. That are not your fucking religion, German man. And you don't have a right fucking up people's teeth, trying to make them look like fucking backroads hillbillies by fucking damaging their teeth and faces because you were trying to murder them off and trying to call them a junkie. You need to get arrested for your stupid fucking political bullshit. And every politician in America, their history and background has to be public information. No lies, people. You can't claim that you came from the upper side and then you were fucking up people's teeth from the upper side of town, or the upper side wealth of America, or the higher class of finances, or even anything in between or below. From rich to poor, or poor to rich. You ain't got no right fucking up people's looks. Nobody does. You government people don't have no legal right. The activity of that satellite man snaggletoothing me right here, and they've been snaggletoothing me right here this morning. What you doing that for? You trying to play freeze frame, government man? Trying to play that fucking picture of the person on the weekend music video? Can't feel my face? You ever seen that music video? You know, the person's face is like that government man trying to bend people's faces. You're tampering with American cigarettes. You're tampering with people's blood types. You're tampering with people's bodies. You claim you're doing human testing. You're murdering people. Human testing is a crime in America. And it's your German race that came into this country, and your Middle Eastern race that came into this country, to try to do human testing on Italians and French and Europeans and Asians is what your German party fucking did. You don't have any legal right. This is not Germany. You don't have a right bringing your German science into this fucking country, or your Middle Eastern science. You're murdering and torturing Americans with your so-called cover-up, or your cover-up games of your so-called ways of what you thought your culture was, by mutilating and damaging other people's looks. You don't have any legal right, you fucking terrorist. And you need to get impeached from all your positions. You need to get impeached from all your positions of your people trying to control people's lives. Just because you're a politician doesn't give you any right controlling other people's races or ethnicities or their DNA. Just because you're in government doesn't mean you can control the looks of a person's mouth or face or teeth. And I'm a historic person of America. My family was historic people of this country. My family built a lot of buildings and cities. And who the fuck are you to fuck up people's teeth? Who the fuck are you? You didn't build nothing in this country. You don't own the people of this country. You better go back to your third world country of shit. You're destroying America with your fucking dirty third world country German Middle Eastern shit. You better stop your games. You better stop your shit. You're trying to fuck up the looks of Americans because you're trying to make yourself popular by slandering and making up lies on Americans. You're trash. Your government people need to go to prison. You are violating the American Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. And you need to get prosecuted for treason in America. You better keep your hands off of Americans, government man. Or one of these days, you're going to regret it. Probably when you go to prison or you go to court. You are violating the American flag. And in reference to Americans that are in America and people that came to America or people of different ethnicities, the representation of what you have seen in reference to the American country or the American flag has not been up to par. It has not been displayed correctly with the international relations of friendly countries that are allies or friendly with America. These dirty, trashy politicians that have been stealing in America and destroying people's lives, they're not the real politicians of this country. They are impersonators, they are thieves, they are fake people, and they're stealing and mutilating and trying to steal the country. They are terrorists in their branches of government. They are trespassing. They're violating the Fourth Amendment rights. They're damaging people's teeth. They're violating the policies of the dentist industry in America. And the dentist industry does have obligations to impeach government for mutilating people's faces and teeth. And obviously, either the head of the American Dentist Association over there is not doing his fucking job because they're supposed to fucking impeach government for mutilating the American people. Who wants to have a politician or a president that gets into office and fucks up their looks? Nobody. Nobody wants that shit. How many different administrations have people went through different shit? Like, there'd be one politician in office, and then next thing you know, you find out people losing their fucking hair. Then another politician gets into office. Everybody's teeth got damaged. Then another politician gets into office. Everybody has back injuries. Then another politician gets into office. People have leg injuries. Then another government man gets in office. Then they got fucking facial pains all the time. Fucking faggots of different races of their German party or their ethnicity of politicians. Fucking up people's lives. Trespassing into the Catholic religion. Trespassing into the Jewish religion. Trespassing into the Buddhist religion. These fucking third world country terrorists. These Germans and their political crimes. Fucking up people's teeth. Fucking up people's mouths. No, motherfucker. My genetics are stronger than gingivitis. You fucking dumbass. You are so fucking stupid. My teeth have been looked at by a lot of people in the dentist industry. My DNA has been checked several times. My saliva has been checked several times. And you're still fucking causing teeth damage. I'm one of the healthiest people in America. Even though I got an injured shoulder, my DNA is healthy. My genetics, my blood type is healthy. My saliva is healthy. That motherfucker just said stool sample. No, stupid fuck. You're an asshole faggot. These men tried to steal my stool, meaning like they tried to steal your shit. And then their faggots try to eat it. Did you know that? These men was trying to steal my shit, and then they were trying to eat it. These people was stealing my piss, and they were trying to drink it. These fucking fags. They're government agents. Trying to poach from my body every day. Damaging my face. Damaging my teeth. These people trying to steal my penis. They need to get prosecuted for obstructing and damaging things about me. These people trying to block me from living my American life. Because their race came into this country. Their people got into politics. Causing me problems. Blocking me and my happiness and my friends and their happiness and my relationships of having a happy relationship. These fucking fags and their dirty government damaging my teeth. I drink milk every fucking day. I eat good nutritional choices every day. And I'm hypoglycemic, which means I need to eat sugars. But this fucking Nazi kept trying to call me a German. And I'm Italian. And French. And Asian family history too. And this German kept trying to call me a fucking German. They even had German medical people trying to call me a German. Because their race was trying to claim that they had the same type of genetics that I have. When they don't. They were trying to upscale their genetics to claim they had the same type of genetics as me. My genetic type is not a common genetic type. It's not even a common genetic type of my own race and ethnicity. It's rare even among my own race. And this motherfucker is still hitting me in the teeth because they're thinking they're funny. They don't think somebody could bomb their country in the future. You people came over here to try to destroy America. Somebody should blow your fucking countries up. You are a terrorist. You are violating friendly relations between countries. You should go to prison for your fucking crimes. Call their countries. See if their people are in good relations with this country. And ask them if they want their terrorists back. Or their leaders that have tried to steal things from me. Most of their countries probably wouldn't even want them back, would they? These political communists in American government. They're violating the laws of Eliot Ness. Mutilating people's looks is a violation of laws of Eliot Ness, government politician, man. You are trying to drag America down into your third world country of shit. Teeth mutilation is a third world country piece of shit crime. You trying to downgrade America. The whole fucking country has American dentistry policies. Every city and state in America has dentistry protection laws. Any of your people in any branch of government can face the death penalty. And that motherfucker said, oh, you're not going to live in this country with those teeth. I'm an American, motherfucker. My parents owned the most land in this country. My grandparents owned the most land in this country, didn't they? You say I can't live in America with my beautiful teeth? Who the fuck are you? They're my real teeth, you dumb fuck. You're stupid every fucking day. Trying to call somebody's real teeth fake. You're trying to call somebody's real teeth fake. Hasn't my dentist even made videos? Hasn't my dentist even made videos about my teeth being real? And you got some fucking faggot trying to steal the look of my teeth? Some government man damaging my teeth because he was trying to get fake teeth to look like my teeth of my race? And it's some German motherfucker or some Middle Eastern motherfucker trying to steal the shape and size of Italian and French teeth? And these Germans and Middle Easterners was trying to call themselves French or Italian? They were trying to call themselves Greeks? They were trying to call themselves what? And I have Asian history too. They were trying to call themselves what? What race are you, motherfucker? You're trying to fuck up people's teeth that have bigger teeth than you. And then you're trying to get dentures to make your teeth look big? When you walk in that courtroom, they're going to tell you to take those dentures out of your fucking mouth, man. And then they're going to throw you in prison for impersonating another race. By damaging other people's teeth. See, you've damaged people's teeth. You tried to claim that you thought Germans had the biggest teeth. When they don't. You wanted to fuck up Italian people's teeth and French people's teeth. Anybody that had teeth bigger than your German party or your Middle Eastern party, didn't you? You need to get prosecuted. They're still snaggletoothing right there. Do you think you were trying to change the standard of your people? fucking up other ethnicities of teeth and other religions. I've never been to a Christian church. I'm not a Christian. I'm Catholic and Jewish. Those are two of the prominent, most accepted religions in America. Catholic and Jewish. What religion are you? You're a Christian, German, Mormon, Nazi politician, man? And you've been attacking Catholic churches? You've tried to steal Catholic churches and you tried to turn them into Christian churches? That's treason. They were built as Catholic churches and that's what they're supposed to be. Jewish churches was built as Jewish churches and that's what they're supposed to be. Catholic and Jewish churches. I mean, Catholics and Jews are friendly usually with each other. But then the Christian German Nazis have tried to fabricate that they were Catholics. And then, see, every time a German tries to get into something, they try to make themselves the leader of something. They try to downgrade the standard quality of other people. Like Italians naturally have larger teeth than most people. French people have pretty large teeth too. But these motherfuckers was trying to fuck up people's teeth that have bigger teeth than Germans. They can tell the size of a person's teeth by the shape of their gums. The CSI TV show could even tell you that, man. And my teeth are documented at the Treasury, and you're still damaging them. You still tried to call them fake. What race are you, man? You better keep your fucking hands to yourself. Your Germans and your, what's that? I'm not sure what the disease is called, or what the fetish of Germans trying to grope and trying to touch other ethnicities with their gay fantasies of their government agents, their government men, and their gay fantasies of touching other ethnicities. There's a name for that. And the satellite man and his government fucking gay fantasies, he needs to get prosecuted for damaging my face and teeth and physically touching me. All their people need to get prosecuted. Germans are not the law in this country. The laws are American laws, not German laws. And Germans cannot alter the American laws. They can't even make laws in this country. Neither can the Middle East, and neither can other ethnicities. There's only certain people that have status in implementing laws in America. And ain't nobody of any German race at all, or any German combination of race. The laws don't change in this country based on how many people of any ethnicity come into this country. The laws are set standard laws. And it is illegal to mess with anybody's teeth in this fucking country, government, man. And you can be put on trial for treason. No matter what ethnicity and race you are, you don't have a right messing with my teeth. And I'm not sure if they're going to play fighting fire with fire or not, where they have to fucking start burning your fucking mouths and zapping you with fucking satellites and electricity to get you to leave me the fuck alone. But that might be what they have to do. They might have to bring in some satellite weaponry to start attacking your people, to stop you from hurting me and damaging my future and my present time and life. That's why there's term limits in government, to stop dirty government. And there's an impeachment process, just in case politicians cross the line early in their political career. That's why there's an impeachment process. Just in case they try to become dictators, or they try to have some type of criminal influence on political parties of the future in reference to dirty politics or communism or dictatorships. Don't forget the Constitution. They can throw a president in prison for life. The Constitution can throw governors and mayors and politicians and heads of branches of government in prison for the rest of their lives. Those branches can't violate the Constitution. You don't have a right. and your titles or your abbreviated names of your branches of government is not the law of this country. And that satellite man always communicates. They say they're in the CIA, or they're in the FBI, or they're in the NSA. Well, I'm a member of the Treasury. And I have been since I was a little boy because my parents had a lot of money in the Treasury, and so did my grandparents. How much money you got in the Treasury, man? And the Supreme Court and the Treasury outrank your CIA or FBI or NSA or any of your task force agencies. And the Treasury outranks your drug enforcement agents too, man. But you thought drug enforcement agents thought they could mess up people's teeth and accuse them of drugs? Get all the records of every time any of these people ever accused me of drugs. And get the record of every time they've been hitting me in the face and teeth. They've been doing it every single day for over 22 years. During every fucking president, too. All the different presidents in the past 22 years, they've still been hitting me in the teeth and face. So they're all obviously going to have to appear in court in reference to the illegal use of satellites and illegal physical contact. And somebody had tried to communicate that these people have tried to alter videos of what I have said. They're the ones violating the Constitution. They're the ones violating the laws of freedom in America. They're the ones violating the privacy laws of people's rights. They're the ones violating people's anatomies with their human testing crimes. They even have it on record that when they kidnapped me from California, there was somebody in Indianapolis that said he wanted to do human testing on me. And he is a known gay, homosexual, political individual and a person illegally in the medical industry that said he wanted to do human testing on me. That Royal Protocol says any human testing, the person can get the death penalty. I'm not allowed to be involved in human testing. I'm not allowed to be a subject of any human testing. And I'm not allowed to be involved of any person trying to do any socialism testing on me in any way. They can get the death penalty for endangering my life and trying to steal my family wealth. See, this person would say, oh, he'd block you from your money and see how you would live in the poor world. The man gets the death penalty. That's domestication crimes. And people can get the death penalty for holding me hostage and stealing my money and then claiming they were trying to enslave me or they were trying to make me live my life like a poor boy as they tried to steal hundreds of years of my family business, of my parents and grandparents and family history. Those government people need to get prosecuted for all the violations, and corporate attorneys need to jump on this situation and prosecute people for conspiring against me. In the low oil industry, somebody said low farmland and companies.